There was another moment where she talked about being jealous, and I had always assumed, yes, it was Gina that she was jealous of, but a couple other names were brought up, and Young Miami was one of them. And Gina admitted that she was extremely jealous when Diddy bought Young Miami a Maybach and put it on social media, or Young Miami did. And she said, Tenny said, so you were jealous of these gifts? You know, you weren't getting gifts like this. And she said, yeah. And then she said that she got Diddy to buy her, you know, he bought her this Van Cleef & Arpels jewelry set after that. Let me see. Oh, we also heard other voice notes. I mean, Tenny made sure to say, listen, we heard some voice notes, like 2 or 3 yesterday, you know, from Sean Combs to you. But it's fair to say you guys were together 3.5 years plus. Like, there are thousands of voice notes. And she's like, yeah. And we heard one where, sorry, I have to stand up now. We heard one where he refers to her as a crack pipe, meaning that she's so addictive, and how much fun they had after this Turks and Caicos trip. And she sends him a voice note back, essentially saying how much fun she had, and refers to him as a crack pipe. She also texts him saying that, you know, she's so thankful for him. You know, God sent him to her. Let me see. Actually, you know what? It is easier to do this squatting. Sorry. Let me see. Oh, it also came up that KK is not a fan of her, and she said that made their relationship difficult at times because KK had a very strong opinion and she was a big part of Diddy's life. And then it came up towards the end when we almost broke for lunch about how she really cared about Paul, the entertainer or escort, and how in July of 2024, she said she missed Paul and they invited Paul over, and she described essentially that night with Paul, she described it as making love to Paul, which was another moment. And let's see what else. Oh, she revealed that Diddy was on antidepressants. I think it was Prozac. And, you know, she didn't think he was very healthy. She wanted to help him become healthier, be a better person. And, oh, there was a moment that Tenny brought up some of the drug transportation that was discussed in direct. And there were text messages between Jane and KK where KK was kind of saying, you know, I don't exactly know about, you know, where these drugs are, type of thing, and I'm paraphrasing. She just said, I don't talk to him, meaning security, the guy who would have the drugs. And they wanted to confirm, Tenny wanted to confirm there was no phone call between KK and Jane when it came to these drugs.